but it happens. I would not to go too much into explanation, but yes, just is a reminder to always be strong. Today, I would like to talk about the science, or maybe science is a big word. Maybe we can call it the psychology or the background or whatever make you feel comfortable about the ice breaking. So many of you ask me about the difficult to be in contact with brand new group of people, potential friends, new gathering. So, what's science telling about the ice breaking, meeting new people? Okay, so imagine first of all to walk into a meeting, a gathering, a meetup, and you're surrounded basically by strangers, right? Your brain basically is designed for social survival. So the brain by default want to survive this situation and instantly start to scan. The brain naturally scan the situation, the room, the people. It's really like a computer, like a machine. It's scanning and for social survival. And scanning the room, basically it pop-ups with some basic need, like who's safe to talk with, the safe talk, to who, and maybe to who is judge me. So we try to immediately search for the safe one, the judge one, and how I can escape this or how fast leave, right? I mean, we are still talking about a situation where you are potentially not comfortable and you want to try to understand how to deal. So what if I told you that the breaking ice is not about being outgoing, funny, natural, but it's really about hacking human psychology. So all of these conditions can be hacked. Okay. And today we are diving a bit into the science. What's science telling us about the ice breaking and white wars? What our brains crave in a social situation, and how you can use these to make connection with less effort. So, first of all, we should think about first step is about the social warm up. I would call social warm up. Okay, social warm up effect, because that's the beginning of everything. And by the way, Harvard have a research found that our brains need a warm up period before fully engage in a conversation. So the first 10-15 seconds are not about impressing, just about getting the brain comfortable, right? So there is a warm up period, typically very few seconds. Let's not be so precise, but science study indicate this amount where we need just to be comfortable. Is the comfort zone. Comfy time. Where we really need just something trivial. I like this word. Something that is just the real ice breaking. And we should say something that just break the inertia, just break the specific moment, and could be something like, I never know how to start a conversation at these things. What about you? Or okay, I survived the entrance. What's next? So you should go with some sentence like literally breaking ice. And these are a couple of examples. The content doesn't matter. The goal is to switch the brain from stranger to engagement. That's the point. We have to move from stranger to engagement. Okay. Again. Hey, hi. I don't know. I never knew how to start a conversation in a gathering like this, and a laugh usually help. A smile. Okay, I survived the entrance. What's next? I give a couple of examples, but should be just something like to really warm up. And then it's fine. We move already the first 10, 15 seconds. Now we have um, the predictable patterns. Predictable patterns. What's this? Okay, your brain hates randomness. The brain wants pattern, like specific journey, specific scheme. That's why predictable icebreaker like. So, what do you do? Often feel comfortable but forgettable. Instead, we can try the pattern disrupt method. Something just unexpected enough to grab attention. Should be like no obvious, but just get the attention. Okay? And instead, we should try, for example, like different sentences. Like if you had to be and experience something ridiculous, what would it be? People will feel curiosity about ridiculous. If you are experiencing ridiculous things, what would should be? Or what's one thing everyone here should try at least once? What to wants to try, right? It's like make your counterpart in the condition to make a little homework fast and engage with you, and their brain actually latches into novelty. They have to do a little homework for you, but they feel good to do it because you are engaging them. You are literally hooking them, right? And that's create the little more compared to the warm up. Warm up is kind of obvious for comfort. Now you go for something less obvious, but that get attention. Okay. So next is we have to create a real hook, the dopamine loop. The dopamine loop. What about this? Even wonder why some conversation flow naturally while others really die fast. The key is the dopamine. Again, the reward chemical that we many times talk about in this channel. Conversation that spark curiosity and feel rewarding keep dopamine flowing, right? So we have to spark curiosity, and this create flow. How? Conversation that spark curiosity and feel rewarding could be something like, tell me something about you that most people here wouldn't guess. So is an extra homework about you people, I would say, wouldn't guess. Right? This is another level of homeworks you provide and that engage your counterpart because they want to look into something really to distinguish themselves. Or maybe have a weird theory about social event. Want to hear it? And then you have to prepare maybe something about that, right? So keep something like going on even more and more. So our brains crave resolution, right? So basically, brain is looking for resolution, is looking for solving mystery, solving trick. So leaving a small open loop Basically, it's what makes people want to keep talking, right? Remember, loop make people keep talk. The loop is the same principle that Netflix use to engage you in the episode. And end of episode on a series start next with something that was left in a loop. Okay. And finally, the mirror neurons again. It's something I think we should consider. The mirror neurons. Why we talk about mirror neurons? Because humans are wired for social mirroring. We unconsciously copy tone, posture, emotion. We copy others. You cannot avoid it. So basically, if you bring relaxed energy, others naturally sink to it. Okay? Good energy call sync. Meaning, for example, okay, first challenge, find the most interesting person in this room. We compare notes in 10 minutes, in 5 minutes. So you assign again another task that make people partner naturally with you, or using also micro expression, a slide head tilt for a soft smile, a signal of openness, making people feel safer to engage. So this is why confidence isn't about words, is about the energy you bring. So again, it's about the mood and the positive energy you bring in the room. Okay, so you have to share a common task, like let's search for this situation, that situation, these people, that people. And then we go, so I would say final takeaway, that actually ice breaking is really no luck. People think it's just luck or a random, right? No. If you want to hack social interaction, we have to start with a brain warm-up. We have to disrupt patterns to stay memorable, and use dopamine triggers to keep engagement high, and leverage on this mirroring for instant connection. We have to create condition where people is on board, is in our team, is in our same boat, I would say, right? Same boat. So next time you step into a gathering, don't stress about being interesting. Just work with the brain, not against it. I guess that's it for today. We have another introsTalk. If you try any of these, let me know which work best for you. Or if you want to suggest something different, I will be happy to having here. And let's talk about in the next episode. Or please feel free to suggest me any new idea for discussion. Thank you. So reach the star within through the science of human connection. Bye.